Whales travel throughout all of the world's oceans, communicating through a variety of sounds. Blue whales can grow to lengths of over 100 feet and weigh from 200 tons to as many as 33 elephants. Whales breathe air, even though they live in water. And like humans, they're warm-blooded mammals who nurse their young. They're protected from cold ocean waters by a thick layer of fat called blubber. Some whales are known as baleen whales, including blue, right, bowhead, sei, and grey whales. This refers to the fact that they have special, bristle-like structures in their mouths, which are called baleen, that strain food from the water. Other whales, such as belugas or sperm whales, have teeth. For further astonishment, here are 10 facts about whales that will blow your mind. Number 1. Can fight climate change. Whales are at the top of the food chain and have an important role in the overall health of the marine environment. Whales play a significant role in capturing carbon from the atmosphere. Each great whale sequesters an estimated 33 tons of CO2 on average, thus playing its part in the fight against climate change. Number 2. Sleep. Unlike most animals, whales are conscious breathers. All mammals sleep, but whales cannot afford to become unconscious for long because they may drown. While knowledge of sleep in wild cetaceans is limited, toothed cetaceans in capacity have been recorded to sleep with one side of their brain at a time, so that they may swim, breathe consciously, and avoid both predators and social contact during the period of rest. A study found that sperm whales sleep in vertical postures, just underneath the surface, in passive, shallow drift drives, generally during the day, during which whales do not respond to passing vehicles unless they're in contact, leading to the suggestion that whales possibly sleep during deep dives. Number 3. Ambergris wax. Ambergris is a solid, waxy substance originating in the intestine of the sperm whale. In Eastern cultures, ambergris is used for medicines and potions and as a spice. In the West, it was used to stabilize the fine scent of perfumes. Ambergris floats and washes ashore most frequently on the coast of China, Japan, Africa, and the Americas and tropical islands such as the Bahamas. Because it was picked up as drift along the shores of the North Sea, ambergris was likened to the amber of the same region, and its name is derived from the French words for grey amber. Fresh ambergris is black and soft and has a disagreeable odor. When exposed to the sun, air, and seawater, however, it hardens and fades to a light grey or yellow, developing a subtle and pleasant fragrance in the process. Pieces are usually small, but one chunk found in the Dutch East Indies weighed about 635 kilograms. It was also thought to be a product of underwater volcanoes or the dropping of a seabird. Chemically, ambergris contains alkaloids, acids, and a special compound called ambients, which is similar to cholesterol. Ambergris was commonly ground into a powder and dissolved in dilute alcohol. Rarely used today due to trade restrictions, its unique musky character added a long-lasting bouquet to the scent of eventual flower oils, but more importantly, ambergris was a fixative that prevented fragrance from evaporating. Some chemical compounds of ambergris are now produced synthetically. Number 4 is food. Have you ever wondered, what do whales eat? For whales of all sizes, whale food is integral to their survival and population maintenance. Whale feeding habits are also equally as important for keeping a balance within the ocean's vast ecosystem. When it comes to eating food, the blue whales can consume as many as 40 million krill per day, which ends up weighing close to 8,000 pounds of food daily. Blue whales eat krill and copepods. A blue whale can eat up to 8,000 pounds of krill during its peak consumption period. It's estimated to take 2,200 pounds of food to fill a blue whale's stomach. A whale diet generally consists of crabs, shrimp, fish, and other small creatures, but depending on the whale and the species type, an adult consumes daily 3.8 tons of food. Grey whales are enormous and can consume more than 3,000 pounds of food daily. Some observers say that the grey whale can eat more than 4,500 pounds of food daily. Number 5. Heart size. The whale's heart is about 5 feet in length, 4 feet in width, and 5 feet in height, and can weigh as much as 175 kilograms, which is the same as some cars. A blue whale's heart is the biggest on the planet, weighing 400 pounds. That's the weight of about 35-gallon paint cans. Its heart is only 1% of its body weight. However, the whale's immense weight is supported by water. The heartbeat slows dramatically during dives to over 1,000 feet. In one study, a diving blue whale's heart slowed to 4 to 8 beats a minute, with an extreme low of only 2 beats per minute, a drastic measure to save oxygen. Amazingly, between those beats, the aortic artery contracted to keep blood moving. When the whale came to surface to breathe, his heart raced to 25 to 37 beats a minute. And the best fact of all, a blue whale's heartbeat can be detected from 2 miles away. 6 is a whale's tongue. The blue whale, for instance, has a tongue that's big enough to easily fit an entire football team on it, and can weigh over 2.5 tons or 5,000 pounds. A blue whale's tongue can easily weigh as much as a car. Despite the blue whale's large mouth, which can hold nearly 100 tons of food and water in it when fully expanded, the aorta is only 9 inches in diameter, allowing the whale to consume only a small portion of food at a time. Number 7. The narwhal. Long white tusks break the surface of the icy Arctic water. It's not a waterlogged herd of unicorns, it's a pod of narwhals. This species of whale is best known for its tusk, a long spiral tooth that usually only males develop. The tusk can grow to be 9 foot long and weigh more than 22 pounds. Scientists don't know exactly why narwhals have tusks, though they might be used to impress females or fight other males. But tusks are more than battle swords. They're packed with nerves and covered in tiny holes that allow seawater to enter. This gives tusks a sensitivity that could help narwhals detect changes in their environment, such as temperature or even the water's saltiness. Clues like these might help narwhals find prey or survive in other ways. Number 8. Killer whales aren't whales. It's not uncommon to hear ocean lovers say that their favorite whale is the killer whale, or under less menacing and more accurate terminology, the orca. These marine mammals are incredibly powerful ocean icons, but I've got news about orcas that may surprise many of you. The killer whale isn't technically a whale. Don't worry, I'm here to clear up all the confusion as to what orcas are and aren't, as well as how to tell them apart from other cetacean counterparts. Orcas have a lot of characteristics in common with whales, but taxonomically, they're dolphins. The orca's teeth can grow to be around 4 inches long. You may be thinking, if they're toothed whales, doesn't that just make them whales? Well, they're classified as toothed whales because of their suborder. But their specific family under the Odontoceti suborder is Delphinidae, oceanic dolphins. Additionally, the size of these animals is an important factor to consider. Orcas are the largest of all dolphin species, but compared to their Mystaceti cousins, they're quite small. Orcas can grow to be about 32 feet long, while the largest of the baleen whales can reach a whopping 100 feet. There's another difference between orcas and most other whales you should know. While many baleen whales love to sing elaborate songs to communicate with one another, the ability to echolocate is specific to Odontoceti. Their heads contain fatty deposits called melons, which are organs that emit sounds that then bounce off of objects in their surrounding environments. Hence, we have yet another way that orcas are much more similar to their dolphin relatives. So, if these toothed whales are more similar to dolphins, why did orcas start being called whales in the first place? First, it's said that many sailors spotted orcas preying on other whales and larger marine species, garnering them the nickname whale killer. Over time, this namesake morphed into a killer whale. That's one explanation of their assumption of whalehood. However, another factor in dolphin versus whale differentiation involves this creature's relative size. While orcas are members of the marine dolphin family Delphinidae, their overall size is what sets them apart from others in their suborder. Today, if a dolphin reaches a size of more than 30 feet long, it may be referred to by some as a whale. But the rules of taxonomy still classify the orca as a dolphin. Number 9. Bowhead whales are the longest living mammals. Whales are the largest animals on Earth and live longer than all other mammals in their contemporary animal kingdom. While many ocean lovers can easily identify with the iconic sperm whale, the charismatic humpback, and the wily orca, not all are familiar with the bowhead. According to scientists, this colossal year-round Arctic dweller may live 200 plus years. The bowhead's lifespan may be the second longest of all animals, topped only by the 500 years of a North American clam called the ocean quahog. The bowhead whale's first claim to fame was its humongous head, which houses the largest mouth of any animal. Its highly arched shape gives the species its name and may comprise nearly 25 feet of a mature male's 65-foot length. The overall length of the bowhead is long enough to stretch across a 4-lane highway with plenty of room on either side. Any bio of the bowhead would not be complete without mentioning its weight, which ranges from 75 to 100 tons, and its 1.6-foot wide layer of insulating blubber, which makes it very well suited to its icy environment. The bowhead also sports at up to 13 feet long, the longest baleen of its dozen baleen whale cousins. Bowheads also boast 2 blowholes, as do all baleen whales. And finally, number 10, breeding and behavior. Once female blue whales reach sexual maturity around 5 to 15 years old, they can give birth every 2 to 3 years. Blue whale pregnancies last about 1 year, with calves typically born in December to February in low latitudes. Newborn blue whales are big babies though. They can reach about 23 feet in length and can weigh 5,000 to 6,000 pounds at birth. A nursing blue whale mother produces over 50 gallons of milk a day. The milk is about 35 to 50% milk fat, which allows the calf to gain weight at a rate of up to 10 pounds an hour, which is almost 250 pounds a day. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get more information and to save time.